join me back out on the Airfield Lake. Hopefully going to be doing 4 or so nights, something like that. The only reason for the hum is because both my children aren't very well. You got some of evil cough cold thing, fluish possibly. I felt a bit iffy this morning. I've been hanging in there, had my moments over the last sort of week. I can only just, fingers crossed, survive. What I need to try and avoid is getting the cough, because that is where it all goes wrong for me. Once I start coughing, I'm up all night, sitting up in bed, hacking away, and just do not get any sleep whatsoever. So if that comes along while I'm here, I'm off home. Bit of a shame. As I said, we've only got a few more weeks left on October to fish here. Not sure I can make all of them. I might actually pop down and do a little meadow session just to familiarise myself with how that's going at a particular point in time. Just sort of get my hand in before November comes and we all start on here. I was pitched up here last week, looking that way. I'm now pitched up that way because the wind direction has totally changed. The same swim as I was last week. Not really. Ian's next to me, sort of, well, through the trees. Yeah, had a chat about how the weather's going to be going, what it's going to be doing. It is sort of blowing here, there, and everywhere, really. We're just sort of weirdly both feeling the back of the wind seems to be a bit more productive. There's some rain coming as well, which is. Ian had rain last week and it didn't seem to produce many fish, so yeah, be interested to see. As I said, this area has produced before. I'm just hoping that I just keep putting that bait in. I've started using particles now, a bit of hemp and buckwheat put together. I quite like the crunch of the buckwheat. Picked that up last week. A good chat with the man from Jurassic Particles, and yeah, safe to say I'm extremely confident those particles are extremely well prepared and the top quality you possibly get. And that's good, which is what you want. Not any sort of half-hearted attempts, do we now? So that has sort of cheered me up, because I did want to start using particles in my fishing. Something I've done on and off over the years, or off and on in recent years, and I need to. I've stand a chance of catching this fish out of here. I do believe I've got to do something slightly different. I really do. So yeah, I've only got October to play around with on here. I can build up the confidence through the winter months on meadow and on the club lake, and yeah, come back in here in March, hit it hard. So yeah, very happy with that. Odds are out. I'm put them both out in the middle this week, because I'm fishing over this side. I've got one on that left hand spot out there towards the end of the island, which produces fish randomly, but generally they're big. The last time I said that, there was an 18 pounder, so yeah, that didn't sort of pan out too well. Yeah, as far as I haven't been down the bottom lake, I think Jeff's down there, but barring that, it's just me and Ian on the top lake, sitting on the Airfield Lake. Divvy's there, all tucked up, joined the Frontiera. Absolutely superb bit of kit. It's got a little bit more stuff than normal. I've actually got my Weber gas barbecue in there, my big cool box. So yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of a social. Some steak and chips tonight, mushrooms, maybe some tomatoes. Yeah, should be good really. Hopefully the weather sort of brightens up a little bit. We have a nice afternoon out, sitting out in this weather. Good chance of catching a fish. Yeah, it's superb, won't it? Really, really will be. Fingers crossed, eh? On all accounts. Not blanking, not being ill, and having a good old social. Really, really good, I believe. Really, really good. Right. I'll catch up with you later on. This one has been a nightmare to photo. It just will not sit still. The fight was a little bit boring until I get it in here. Now, it just won't. There you go. Beautiful. White scrape 20. I'm over it. My arms are aching because I've had so much fun trying to lift it up and pick it up and take a photograph. There you go. First one on the white blanks over this time. Not happy. Not blanked. First fish. Had a weird take earlier that bumped off, so I don't know what that one was, but we have this one now. I'm really happy about it. So chuffed. Really chuffed indeed. Absolutely superb. I'll wait, get it back, and all will be good. Well, I haven't been able to get back to sleep. In fact, I've only been laying down a little while, and this one screams off. Superb. Well happy. Well happy indeed. Absolutely beautiful, eh? Absolutely beautiful. Oh dear, I tell you what, it's foggy out here and pitch black everywhere. Unbelievable. Right, I want to get this weighed, get it back if I can find the lake. Take it from there. Crikey, there's cobwebs blowing in front of the screen and everything. Look at that daytime beauty. Fresh bag, white blanks over. 10 minutes it was out there. Off it goes. Superb. Absolutely superb. I think the old Jurassic particles are doing their job. Brilliant. Find out what it weighs. Good mid 20, I'm hoping. Well, I woke up to thick fog this morning. Bit of action through the night. Continued a little bit through the morning, which was absolutely fantastic. I'd had a tench as well, and I did lose something in the night, which I thought might have been a tench. But after the behaviour of the last fish I just lost, I don't know really. Don't know. But hey, it's been a pretty good start, to be honest with you. Ian's managed to have one as well, so that's always good. So yeah, things are looking up. Conditions are changing, which I don't know whether it's going to help us or whether it's not going to help us, to be perfectly honest with you. I do worry about things like that. The pressure's altering a little bit, going quite low, so don't know. Wind's picking up, so it'd be interesting to see really. It's about midday now. I just topped up the swim and the night. So I'm going to do the same sort of thing at about midday again tomorrow, because it looks like you can get a bit of morning action going now. The first carp I've had that late in the morning, possibly all year, I don't know really. Nice to see, nice to get, unusual, and yeah, makes a pleasant change really. Hopefully a sign of things to come really. Most of the other fish have, all through the dark hours, which is, yeah, sort of wiped me out a little bit last night. I didn't sleep a couple of nights beforehand as well, so yeah, I need to get my head down quite early tonight, just on the off chance it carries on through the night really. Fingers crossed. Strange, everything's been on the right hand rod, nothing on the left. I'm leaving where it is, topped up with, there's less bait on the left hand rod than there is on the right hand rod. It's just cast out over there. Yeah, we'll just have to see really where we go. But yeah, the wind's starting to pick up nicely from southwest, so yeah, we are going to be at the back of the wind, which we feel is the spot to be at. So that's all we can go on so far. See where we go. Right, it is time for our social lunch of steak, chips, mushrooms, tomatoes. Yeah, sounds good, doesn't it? And it's certainly going to hopefully taste good as well. Rightio, I'll catch up with you later. P.S. It's supposed to be a sunny day today. As you can tell, it hasn't actually arrived yet, but I don't think it's far away. I feel a good bit of warmth in the air now. I must admit, I'm starting to think I need to take my fleece off as well, so fingers crossed. We're in business really. Rightio. Oh, here we go. Ian's in action. Afternoon bite. Very rare.
Hug in the bottom.
That's what we want. I better get down and do my net duties.
Right, we're ready.
Yeah, we're ready.
Right, here we go.
Oh, look at this. Absolute beast. Superb. Well happy with this. Absolutely unbelievable. Oh. Nature Rates White Blank Savers. Jurassic Park. Jurassic Particles. Now the Nature Rates Boilies. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, look at that beauty. One angry little comment, eh? That absolutely ripped off a little while ago. Unbelievable. But yeah, no, happy with that. Another one on the list. Oh, beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Amazing. Rightio. Get it weighed. 18-ish. Don't think it'll make 20. Shame. Would be nice to keep up that form. But you do never know. Oh, look at that beauty. Absolutely superb. Absolutely superb. At 10 o'clock now. Ah, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Beautiful. It'll be make the 20 mark, so happy about that. Ah, superb. Absolutely superb. Well, rain. Seemed to put them off last night. But the lovely fine drizzly stuff that's come back today. And the wind seems to have woken up again. Had this in a tench since 7 o'clock. I don't think it's 8 o'clock at the moment. So they're out there on the feed. And I need to go and catch some more, hey? Crikey. Well, I'll just put the other fish back, sat down to do a bag, and yeah, off we go. Unbelievable. Them fish are loving this weather, and they're loving them particles. Superb. Absolutely off the scale of things. Mega, mega, mega. Love it. Right, let's find out what this one weighs. The last one was 23. We'll see. Wow, good morning on this very grey day. Rained most of the night last night. 2 fish in the evening. All went quiet and dead. And got up this morning at 7. Fresh bags on, because I'd actually stuck a single hook bait on the right hand rod. Because it was absolutely belting it down at the time. I thought, no, that'll do, just get it back out there on the spot. The left hand rod has now become sort of, I've altered it, I've moved it, literally I've had a carp on there already, so I can't complain about that. Seems to be the best option to do, move that rod into the baited area. At some point today, with all this miserable weather and everything, I've got to do a little bit of laying up to top the swim up, which I normally sort of do lunchish time really, so we'll have to see really. Me and I had a fantastic lunch yesterday. Got the weather out, had steak, chips, mushrooms, onions, tomatoes. Absolutely superb. Really, really was. So yeah, that's all looking good really. It's going quite well. Perfect conditions. Absolutely unbelievable. It's got a bit of warmth in it as well, which is quite pleasant. So yeah, not sort of too bad at the moment. We shall see. There we go. I'm going to get back in the bivvy. I got up this morning at 7 o'clock to make a cup of coffee and do the bags, stuff out there. And I've literally only started drinking my coffee now. Not the same cup of coffee, I just didn't actually make it. I was so busy doing stuff. Yeah, topping up the bags, two fish, tench, and yeah, it's probably 9ish now. And yeah, it's quite nice. I'm gonna get a fleece on in a little while. And yeah. Oh dear. Might have to get some kip today, I have a funny feeling. Don't know, we'll see. I have run out of cable ties, which is what I use to actually tie my bags up. Which is, I haven't got any string or any tape. I might have to start cutting up other bags to wrap it around it. I don't know though. My hands don't like doing that. It's sort of a bit too fiddly for me nowadays. Unfortunately, my hands just don't allow it. It's a bit of a shame, but there we go. Right, I'm going to carry on having my coffee. Got to write my blog out. And yeah, it's all good really. Oh dear. He's in. That's bloody hell. I'd get that rod tip down under the water now. Yeah, I said that the other day and it turned out to be a 20. Right. Oh, look at this beauty. Right in the middle. I've eaten my breakfast stroke lunch. She's now going cold, but we're not going to complain, are we, at that? Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Get it weighed, see what it is, shall we? Wow, good morning. The storm has passed. It's absolutely superb. I'm not sure if there's any more rain because that lot looks like it's sort of coming towards me, but there was clear sunshine and blue sky everywhere around it a while ago. So yeah, don't know really. Zero action on the rods yesterday. Did not like that rain at all whatsoever. Not happy about that whatsoever, but yeah, there's sort of blue sky there. There might be some showers around today because that looks a little bit showery. What's coming through there? We'll wait and see. Upset blackbird in the tree. Might be some sun just about to pop its head over there, but I've a funny feeling the cloud's going to get that. But yeah, it'll be an interesting day today. See what happens. I put all that bait out yesterday. And it's nothing, absolutely nothing. It's just, yeah, all gone quiet. Beautiful morning, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful morning. But yeah, there was a lot of rain, and God, that wind last night. Wow, that rattled rattle the old cage a bit last night. Billy stood up pretty well, which is always good. Yeah, I moved the thing there, barrow there, to sort of break it up a little bit. But yeah, wow, still a bit windy through here. It's coming from the west now though, so the wind's sort of going to be pushing from sort of that direction. As you can see, it's a little bit sort of better around there. Still strong winds. Check the forecast a little bit. It's still rattling the trees up there. But yeah, we'll just have to see how we get on, really. Rightio. Wow. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Finally got another one. In the sunshine. Beauty. If indeed. Rightio.
Sweet.
Wow, here we go.
How am I going to lift?
Saturday afternoon. Mr. Smoker's just got a PB. And then we're going to be doing a lot of editing, I have a funny feeling. But we'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there. Are we ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Rock and roll. The big one. Well, you say you want it under the other pectoral fin as well, but yeah, you do what you ever want to do. Look at that. Right. Lovely. Look at this mop beggar beast. Absolutely superb. Well done. Glass of whiskey coming your way.
Yes.
Oh, that is beautiful.
PB.
Yeah.
What a fish. Lovely.
Superb. Right, that'll do ya. Big. A big monster going back. Look at that. Absolutely superb. No mucking around there. Bye bye, baby. See you next time. Look at that. Well, as you have seen, Ian's had a PB Airfield Lake common for him, so that is brilliant news. And we've been celebrating this afternoon with a couple of glasses of Irish whiskey, listening to some Led Zeppelin, etc., and having a jolly good time, really. Now, I've still got the pan of lunch, or the steaming kettle is boiling. I better go and turn that down, because I need to go and set out, get my tea on the go. Nothing mega exciting tea, but you know, it's still tea in it, really, which I haven't really done at the moment. What we got for tea? We have for tea, that is what we have for tea, 4 cheese tortillas, but there we go. Yeah, so that's you know, happy days, to be fair. Absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect indeed. Let's turn that stove down a little bit. I might as well just leave it running. That gas is about to run out anyway, to be perfectly honest with you. Got a bit of sky fading away over there. A little bit of a sunset. The wind's dying down. As far as I'm aware, there's one guy over there. Ian's on there. There's a guy been doing a day on the bottom lake. He's had 1 or 2. There's another guy down there fishing as well. He might have had a couple. Well, yeah, it's all good, really. It's all good. Absolutely beautiful. So we're going to our last night, 4th night of this week. Hopefully I'll wangle a couple of nights next week. Maybe a few nights, I don't know really. We're trying to push the boundaries a little bit at the moment. Get out here as much as possible. And yeah, try and squeeze in as much as possible from the Airfield Lake as available. But there we go. Right, fingers crossed for tonight, and we'll see where we go. Wow, very early morning from the Airfield Lake. I am up. 2 new fresh bags on, bunged out there. Second night, not had anything at all whatsoever, not even a bleep. What is interesting is, unfortunately, on the left-hand rod, the rig looked a bit tangled and twisted around. So I have a feeling I've been done by something. It might not be a carp. Could have been just a tench that couldn't move the, the lead out of the silk or something. I don't know, but something occurred. Very frustrating, because maybe a carp could have come along after that and picked it up. But yeah, you not even see the tower at the moment. It's all dark, and the stars were up there a little while ago when I first got up. My priority was to get everything out there, get it all done, and then do a little bit of filming. But there we go. Look at that, beautiful morning. Sun's coming up. Perfect, isn't it? Perfect. What a view. Wow, excuse the shadow. That's the way the sun's shining. Bright and nice. Well, I was halfway through packing away. The biddy's sort of empty. There's a pile of stuff there. Just about to do me waders in the bag, and yeah, off goes that left-hand rod that I put out this morning. So we're hoping it will be another 20. But let's have a little, what do we think? We'll find it in there. I should go 20. If it does, that will make 20 another 10, which I'm not really going to argue with. I'm after 20 another 10, so all the stuff's here ready to go. I'm actually going to get it out, do the photographs. I'll probably actually weigh it first, so I can then talk about it. So I've got to get me stuff sorted out. So I need my camera stuff. I'm set up here, ready to go. So I'm going to bid you farewell, catch up with you in a minute, and yeah, happy days. What a booty. Oh, not a 20, but a 30. 30-pound wows. Can you believe it? What a way to finish that trip off. Absolutely mint. Superb result. Really, really is a superb result. What a session. What a beautiful fish. Oh, unbelievable, eh? Absolutely superb. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What more could you ask for? Happy days. Oh, beautiful. Oh, look at that. Absolutely beautiful. 30-pound wows of Airfield Lake Common. Wow. Happy days. Really happy with that. Superb. Superb. Come on, baby. Thank you very much. Off you go. Wow. What a way to end a trip, eh? What a way to end the trip. Anyway, I can't hang around. I've got to go and collect myself some more particles from the man at Jurassic Particles. And particularly, definitely after the result I've just had. So yeah, they seem to be loving those. It's a bit of a bomb site at the moment. But if we turn back this way, it's yes, a lot more peaceful and nice and lovely. A bit worried about that clouds up there. Might have drops of rain in it, so I'm going to get an absolute wiggle on. So with that in mind, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. And I'll catch up with you soon. And I hope your luck has been as good as my luck this weekend. It goes to show you, you keep on going, you persevere, it can all come together. It's absolutely brilliant. Happy days. Enjoy. Have a good one. Well, just when you thought it was all over and all the fish I was catching this session are big, I get this one. I'm not going to complain. You know, that's the that is the thing. That is the difference on here. It can either be this or it can be the fish before. But there we go. You thought it was all. You think it's all over? And I think it is now because both my rods are in. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment. And yeah, head over to my website, richardhandel.com, and catch up on the full blogs and all my other reports and things. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Get this beauty back. $14.14 without this. So let's just weigh this. It said $14.14, so you'll know exactly what it says. Remember, we won't zero it now. Yeah, $14.14 minus 8. There you go. It's right then, isn't it? Can't argue with that, can you? Beautiful. Oh yeah. Back we go. Might as well slide you across here. This thing's in the way probably, still recording probably, and let's go for it. Get this little beauty back. There we go. Oh, can't argue that, can you? Better get packing up now. Better get packing up. Oh, what a session. What a session to remember.